All right. What's up? What's going on? Good evening. Yeah, it's a good evening. We didn't have any storms today, so nice break once again. Another tornado though hit I don't know, about 10 miles south of us. So nothing like Arkansas got though. There's some nasty tornadoes down. It was like Arkansas. I forgot where else. Oklahoma maybe? Yeah. I'm near like Chicago. Tell it's ready to go to Virginia. It's kind of rare to have a tornado like, anywhere near the mountains. Typically, the storms will lose energy by the time they get near the mountains. Flatlands. Yep, they love flatlands. Trailer parks, trailer parks specifically. They love trailer parks. They like them nice flat grounds. All right, let me do things here. Oh, that's end of. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else on this count. I am so annoyed though. Actually, I need to do this. I don't know if I can push any further, but we'll try. We will try. Got it that time. Whoops. No, interrupted. So I'm really annoyed because on my main account, I opened up one of these gold boxes earlier at 15 from finishing up everything. And so I go to open them up, 100 universal shards. I'm like, cool. So I would really like to have that on this account. Oh no. I got to skip. Let's open these up real quick. Okay. Oh, I do got drone XP. I don't know if this is really gonna do much, but I'll throw it in here. See, nope, just short. Did I? Yeah, I did troop training. This is all done. Yeah. It would be really nice to get these, but like at the same time, I'm just trying to remember here. So this is a million. So it'd be like basically like 130 million of either food or iron if I were to pick that up. So it'd be helpful, yes, but I mean, for the money, I just hate like buying it when I can get it, just doing daily stuff. Because I'm just, this is being built. Tech Center 29 is going on. Drill Ground 28 is going on. So I need Drill Grounds 29, so just one more build. And then it's on to, whoops, clicked the wrong thing. Headquarters. Headquarters 30. Oh, but I need 1.1 million of those. I got like insane, like I'm ready to go on some tech when I finish. I got a ton of gold ready to go. I'm just really short on this stuff, so hopefully try to get some more zombie invasion stuff going on. So I bought Yeah, I bought out all the food, bought all these purple chests. So I just need to buy the iron out of here. Yeah. Trying to get there though. I really want to get there. I'll be I'm gonna be too late. I was thinking it'd be cool to get to headquarters 30 by day 90, but I don't know. I just haven't like grinded enough in the last really like since I've had this account. Oh crap, it's maxed out. I didn't think I got that many when I spawned in, but okay, I think I'm set for reset. Let me just because I couldn't finish this. Okay. I already got my versus point, so that's done. I don't think I had enough shards to do anything else. Uh, no, because I just got Diva up to 15. So I'm at a pretty big jump in power. I'm almost 14 million first March. It's like that to this, like 7.69, and then this one's like, I think, yeah, 801. It's a pretty big difference. That's because, I mean, the rest of the squad is not that great. It's mostly because I already got her. She's up to 5 star. She's got a level 41 gun. And then on top of it, she's got a level 15 exclusive weapon. So I'm trying to push it to 20 so I can get this stat increase here for the entire team, which is going to be great. Yeah, she's cooking for me. So I hope to hit world boss. Let's see here. So I hope to hit 500 million world boss on Saturday. So we'll see if I can get there. All right, collected that. Let's jump over to big count real quick. Definitely the hill was so loud. I thought someone was tap dancing on the roof last night. Albert, where were you at? Like, what state was that in? I think Arkansas had like some really crazy hail. I know the tornadoes there were really bad. If I you see a screenshot I put in the members chat. Uh, oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I responded back. Did you see my message? I posted in there. I responded back to it. Oh, okay, Tennessee. Yeah, that I think that may have been where else. Yeah, because Tennessee got hit too. I forgot about that. Tennessee got pretty good. What is going on, SR? Trailers are magnets, yeah. Yeah, it's my grandma, she lives south of me, and like the highway that goes, it's like east to west, and she's like on the north side of it, and the town that got hit was on the south side of it, and it came, I think it was like 12 miles or something like that, that the storm went from one town to another, and it like ended basically like south of where she was, and tore through that town, and there was a manufacturing building, and it just sheared the entire side off of the building. That's where I don't know exactly where the tornado like started at, but I know it was like there through the city. Well, I guess Talos not really a city. And my dad was over there today, and they were driving around, and there was like miraculously nothing wrong with her house. It's just shocking. But then you just go down the street like a couple different ways, and there's just like trees down everywhere. There's this one guy's house. He had like a fence that was between him and his neighbor, and like all the trees and like bushes or whatever were like all pushed over and took out the fence. So crazy, man. It's just crazy to think how like strong storms can be. Did this okay. What did I click on? Oh, I clicked on that, that's right. I didn't tag you in it, my bad. That was my bad. Man, I missed it. I missed it. Miscalculated on this. I thought, hold on. Make sure I claim this before I forget. Man. Oh, this does reset monthly. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it for the price and the fact that it takes like so long to get it. I don't know. I think if you're a whale, like this is a pretty good deal for a whale, but I think like the average player, when you're not probably not spending much on the grill anyways, I don't know. I wouldn't pick it up anymore. Just that one time I tested it out. Nothing amazing. Nothing amazing. Yeah, so I thought this right here, I was thinking it was like 4 million if I were to get like all the packs. I was like, oh sweet, 4 million. That'd get me really close. And then I realized it's only 2 million and I need 8.8. So I was like, okay, 4 million, that'll give me a half of it. But no, 2 million would still leave me almost 9 million short, which stinks. So no headquarters 35 anytime soon. But I'm getting closer though. Getting closer. I got everything done. Did I hit? Yeah, I hit world boss. Okay. Man, I'm in fourth. Jeez. Tough crowd. Tough crowd today in versus. No, not versus. Arms race. Okay, I did all these fights earlier. Get that. All right. I'm good there. I don't know if I should just wait to collect these. I saw they're going to do an update, but I just didn't even read it. I don't know if anybody read that update, what it was supposed to be. Let me, news. Uh, wait, I think this is just like for post season 3. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess I'll just wait to see what happens when they launch it. So the problem is when they say stuff on Discord, sometimes it's really confusing until they actually launch it, and then it's maybe not what you thought it was going to be. Drives me crazy. They just don't give much detail or like very good detail, whatever they do release a lot of times. So, okay. Well, I am done. I am done on my accounts for now. So let's switch. And I don't know if, where were we at? Let's go to pictures. Hold on. Getting there. Okay. Bring this down. Oh, it's not working. Okay. It's weird. Not quite sure why that two different screens, two different sizes, but the way it pulls up in this program is kind of weird. Okay. Nobody's responding to me. I don't know what's going on with all these. Keep asking people if they're going to be on after they post these account reviews, and nobody says anything. So, what's going on, Talos? Um, did you want me to? Whoa, holy cow! Did you want me to take a look at yours? I see you're in here. Man, I don't know why, but like all of a sudden I feel kind of stuffed up again. It's this weather, man, driving me nuts. All right, review your account a couple weeks ago. Made recommendations. Uh, yeah, breaking down 1-star gear. Upgrading drone chips, updating skills. Okay. Make rapes. Okay. Chips should focus on skills. Research. Okay. So where's your kind of posted it backwards? Okay, so you got a lot of mythic stuff. And that's kind of it. Uh, okay. And then so I would push, man. Yeah, I would get these two up to 25, get Stepman's passive, I'd max that out. And then I would probably come back. I would max these guys out, their passive and tactics ability. I'd max those out, and then after you max that out, max this out, and then come down here and max Marshall out. I would max Marshall out after everybody else because he's just giving like incremental increases to your team if you're gonna stay with tank anyways. Yeah, I don't know why my eyes are like dried out. For some reason it said read only when I try to reply. Oh, really? Oh, Albert, I didn't know that was you. Um, yeah, that's why I say when people like, I mean, Talos has the same name, but if you have a different name on YouTube, it's a little easier for me to track who's who then. All right, so let's run through this real quick. Um, I would probably, I would probably do the data chips. I would start working on those, get these upgraded here, get 2 stars here, and then I would probably push like your next mythic piece. I would probably push like one of these. So I don't know how fast you're getting these mythics. I mean, if it's going to be real soon, then don't split it up. But if it's going to be like a month or two, something like that, I don't know what they're going to bring out the next during Easter event. But if you're not going to get any like enough mythics to upgrade something soon, then I would go like 2, 2, 2, 2, just to kind of help even everything out, and then work on one of these to get to 4-star to get it ready for mythic. And Yeah, I would do that, and then eventually get these all to 4 star, and then I would um, it's kind of a toss up between I'd probably do some star imprints on Kim's like radar after you do everything else, then start working on the on Kim's radar. That's what I was saying. I mean, that's going to be way down the road though. It all just depends on how quickly you're going to get mythics. Whether you're going to focus on one now or if you're going to split them and like level up a bunch individually or evenly, not individually, but like because you don't want to like I wouldn't do like two here, two here, two here, and then come to like start working on here. I would probably do like two in Kim's, and then go up to Murphy's, get 2 star here, and then go 2 star, 2 star. Just kind of bounce back and forth. Unless you're gonna go straight to a mythic piece soon, then I would just focus straight on getting one of these up to mythic, and then do some like star imprints on these later. Because the data chips, like they're good. Obviously, you need these for attackers because they give you some attack, but it's not like they add that much to them for actually attacking. There's a lot of defense in the data chips, or defensive stats, I should say. It's not defense. Um, wait, why did you post this twice? Yeah. Okay. And then looking at, did you already get? Whoops. You don't have tier 10 tech. Wait, do you not have tier 10 tech? Oh, you do? Oh, this is morale. Okay. Okay. This is the morale one. Man, I thought this was the one right before like the last three when I first saw this. I was like, oh no. I saw you're at 75%. It's like, dude, that's rough. Um, okay. Well, you cut out everything else. Where's the where's your actual tech tree? Where's like what's your other tech at? I would push your special forces to 80 and then work on get your fourth drill grounds. You already got your fourth hospital, and then I would get your no, it's fine. I would work on your masteries. So get your fourth drill grounds out of the siege. Make sure you get this to 80, and then work on your tank masteries. Like that's going to be a lot like cheaper to start out. You'll be able to knock out a bunch of that for it's going to be cheaper, it's going to be faster than hero tech is going to be. And then after you get to like around 15% or so in that, you can I like what I did is I focused a bunch on tech day, did a bunch of the mastery tech, and then I switched and I do a little bit of hero tech in between because then it's you could start one or two of those. It's going to take a few or not a few days. It usually takes like 2 weeks, but between the buffs and alliance speed ups, normally you can like start it on like a Wednesday or sorry, on like a Thursday or Friday if you finish your special or your mastery tack like in a couple days after you start it. Usually I try to start like some mastery tech or something and then finish on Friday. You get the credit for it on Friday versus, and then I start like a longer tech or something to get me to next Wednesday, which tends to be like a hero tech. Okay, yeah. So get this to 5 star. You're almost there, and then you go 5, 5, 5. Yep, good. Any other questions? Yes, no, maybe. All right, where's so you weren't able to reply back to me? They might just have to like repost in the other channel. Okay. I mean, if anybody else is online, I got like looks like Karen, Jesper Blocks. Okay, sure. So I got a few people still in here. All right, so let's take a look here. Wait, which side are you? Left side? Okay. All right, cool, Talos. Yeah, you're heading in the right direction though. Looks pretty good. You're online. What are you talking about, Josh? He's left side. What are you talking about? Uh, okay, so I wouldn't have I wouldn't have spread this out as much. And usually I don't start doing data chips. The reason I wait to do data chips is because one, it doesn't give you much in attack compared to the cannon, but then two, it's again a little more defensive, so I'd rather put that into my defensive heroes. So instead of having these 2 star, um, I would have rather just gotten a like a 4 star gun here. So then you had a 4 star gun, a 2 star gun, and that would have been like really good. Because you have yeah, you got 30 between these two, so it'd be close to getting this up to 4 star. Got a lot of gold wrapped up in that now though, so that's like totally up to you. And then like same thing here. Um, like it's such a tough call, like whether you want to have more defensive or a more aggressive approach. And it's funny seeing like somebody that is kind of like in between, a little more on the defensive side. Um, because if you were trying to like balance it a little more, I would have done like a 4 star gun. You got this 2 star, and then like a 4 star, and then a 2 star here, and nothing on these two. Or do like one and not the other. It's kind of, again, it's personal preference on like what you want to do. It's not like it's terrible or anything. Like out of all these upgrades, I would say probably the data chips. I would have not done this. Yeah, I don't know why this guy did like 1 star, 1 star here. Like all these 1 stars, man. Whew. So you're in a much better position than this dude is, because this guy's missing out on all kinds of stuff. Only having 1 stars on the defensive pier for sure. That's killing him. Uh, yeah, I would have went all in and just got this the 4-star and then had this 2-star. Defensive gear, that's not bad. Because then you could focus a little more on your attack gear while you got this sitting here. But then you would want to make a decision when you start getting your mythic stuff if you're going to have if you're going to do like one of the radars. I would radars are just good because it reduces crit damage. So I would say do a radar, have one of the radars up to 4-star, get it ready to go mythic, and then you'd have Diva's gun, so you could do one or the other depending on where you're getting your mythics from. Hopefully you're saving up in the ammo bonanza, so you can do one of those soon. And get you're gonna get. I can't remember if it's like 35. I think you get like 35 legendary prints you can get out of the selection chest, and then you get obviously the 10 mythic prints out of there. So, all right. Okay, so let's take a look here. Holy cow. This passive ability is like way behind. Same thing here. You took my advice to heart and just said, hey, I'm just going straight auto attack and tactics. It's not going to cost that much to get this up to 20, but I'd like to see this get this up to 20 and then get Skylar's up to 20, and then I would probably work on Divas, get her passive up towards 30, especially because you have your tactics. Yeah, I would get this up towards 30 after you get these two up to 20. And then I would work on getting this up to 30. And then probably get this up to 35. That'll probably help you a ton in world boss damage because this increases your crit and that's going to increase your overall damage. And then increasing this helps Skylar do a bunch more damage. And then obviously with this, it's going to increase the damage that these are doing. So yeah, and then obviously the the passive on Carly would be really good. About 450. Uh, the chip lab, I would say just upgrade it, get it upgraded so you can build everything, including the legendaries. And then the purple ones, you're just going to build those to feed it to your drone for the drone levels. You're going to have the combat skill levels. Just use the purples for that, and then craft the purple ones. Or sorry, craft the gold ones. Uh, she doesn't have any. Oh, here you go. So yeah, when you're building them, I would go in the order of getting everything to level 2, and then after that, I would go 5-star here, 5-star here, 5-star here, 5-star here, because you get big increases when each of these get to 5-star is when you get a pretty big power jump from those skill chips. So that's the way I would recommend leveling up because this is going to give you a ton of it's going to give you a really good shield, a really really strong shield, and then it's going to give you a ton of damage resistance when the shield goes away. So overall, a great skill chip. This is good. It increases the drone attack, but then it also boosts your team's attack when the drone does its attack for a short period of time. So it's good. It's certainly really good for like world boss. This is one of the best chips. And then these two, this is purely just defensive. And then this one increases damage resistance to tactics while also increasing damage. So it's kind of like one of those in between. good at both things. That's why I say like this would be third, then fourth. Because then you're going defensive, attack and defense, and then defense last. That's what I would recommend, anyways. Gosh, man, my nose. All right, Albert. Any other questions? I'm assuming you got tier 10 troops, right? Okay, yeah, he's got tier 9. Okay, so you got tier 10. Yep. And I was gonna say, if you didn't, that would be really scary. I forgot it's at the bottom of this page. I don't know what your. Yeah, you didn't put it in here. You didn't put your tech. Yeah, again, I would get this. I'm guessing you have your fourth drill grounds now. I'd get this up to 80. Do I don't know where you're at in the hero tree, but I would do like your aircraft heroes while working on getting this to 80. So I'd kind of bounce between your aircraft hero tech, upgrading this to 80. Once this is 80, and then bounce between the aircraft mastery and the aircraft hero tech. And then get to the bottom and then do like the bottom four in the hero tree, which increases all troop types or squad type damage, which is nice. Or damage, HP, defense, and attack. So, yep. Yeah, no problem, Michael. And if anybody wants to get, if you're not on Discord, I did pin the Discord in the chat. Uh, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you what you want to do with those data chips. Again, it would take a ton of gold. That's the only downside to break those down. It's going to take a ton of gold. Yes, join the Discord. It's like a party. The members chat, man. We got to get, I don't know where everybody's at. We got like 22 members now, and me and Ducati are the only ones in this chat. I don't know. I haven't even seen Shar in here yet. Shar, did you link your Discord and YouTube? Got to get in the chat. It's where it's at. Okay, so you tried to. Wait, in the members chat, or you tried to link your YouTube? If you link your Discord, or you link your YouTube to your Discord, so you go to your profile and link your YouTube. Okay. What do I think the Easter event will be like? I think it will be kind of like Christmas, kind of like the Christmas event. I don't know if you're around for that. They do a lot of the same events. They usually just reskin things, so they'll just make some slight differences so it's more themed to whatever holiday it is, but it's kind of like the general same thing. So I think it's going to be a lot like Christmas. There's going to be a little Monopoly board, and so you'll just roll dice and you'll go around, and every single spot will have different rewards. There'll be universal shards, drone parts. There'll be things where you can get like boxes that you'll open up. That'll have the currency for the holiday event to like buy stuff like a drone or base skin. And then uh, I haven't seen them do it where they've done the same thing like back to back where they've done like two roulette ones or two um of the Monopoly style ones. So I think it's going to be in Monopoly because they're going to rotate it. And then there's probably going to be some kind of side game with other rewards. And that's the side game is typically where you get your like free to play stuff more so, I think anyways. The like the actual event with the currency, you have to get more lucky if you're trying to get, bigger items out of the store because you really don't get that much for free out of there. You only get so many tokens a day to use. And so it's very, very limited. So the little side games are typically geared towards like free to play players because you can progress. Like the chocolate, where you're giving chocolates away on Valentine's Day, very easy to do. Just do the daily stuff. You got a bunch of those cocoa beans, and you gave out crafted chocolate, you gave it out. And then the New Year's one, where you had the little track race where you just moved your guy back and forth and you were dodging obstacles and trying to get like a further distance each time. The further you got, the more boxes you got that you opened that gave you, rewards. So it's probably going to be one of those two. I can't think if there's been anything else. It's been a while since I've seen an event that had like a different side game to it, but I don't know. They might bring out something different for the side game. New Year's was more fun. Yeah. No, I take that back. So that was New Year's. That wasn't Christmas. So New Year's was the track event. That's right. Um, gosh, what do they have in Christmas? Oh, it's just that I don't know how to explain it. Um, Let me go back here real quick. So let's go here. Okay. This absolutely sucked because it's pulling all the history up here. So I finished 10th, like 1.3 million off of getting into the top eight to progress to the next round. Oh, I got screwed my last two rounds. I got paired, whoops. I got paired against number two and number one. So my last three rounds were a loss and then a loss. Like that was unavoidable. I think even if I had moved my teams around, maybe like I would have finished ninth, but that sucks. I I was I was sitting at ninth and I was only a million behind eight. So if I had gotten matched up with like anybody else, if I got matched up and could have won, I would have made it in the top eight, which is a huge bummer. Because if you don't, then you can't like participate in any of these rewards, which are like really good. So if you get like so many kills, you get a ton of honor medals, which would have been really good, really nice to have, and all this, currency for this too. So I think, sorry, this is what I was trying to show here. So the Christmas event, you did your daily stuff. So you like do rallies, you'd rally Doom Elites and hit the world boss, and you would get I forgot what it was, some like snowballs, I think it was. And then you would donate those, and they would have like the boxes up here. They were like Christmas gifts. And once you're like everybody donated so much to it, it would unlock the different boxes. It's kind of similar to here, where everybody's launching these rockets, and then you get all these boxes after you hit so many points up here. So again, it's completely free. Like everybody's guaranteed those rewards, but it's just like a one and done thing. Like once you open up all 5 boxes, then it's over. And then you normally finish it in the first like 3, 4 days, I think. So then after the rest of the week, it's just boring. Yeah, it's Monopoly. That's some Monopoly board style thing. No copyright there at all though, or trademark, should say. Other tabs is Double Joy and Christmas Carnival. Christmas Carnival. Yeah, I don't know. All this stuff kind of blurs together after a while, but we'll have it in not a week from Sunday, so the Sunday the 13th. So I'll check it out during the live stream, which I really hate because it's at 10 o'clock. So that means I have to wait until 10 o'clock for it to come out, and then who knows how long it's going to take to look over. I think it's going to be something like Valentine's though, where it shouldn't take more than like 30 minutes. Valentine's was a little more complicated because trying to figure out the whole like cocoa beans and then donating chocolates, and then they had the rockets you can buy. It was nice, but at the same time, it was a giant pain. Sneaker, yes, or brain, I should call you. What's going on, Grosu? Drone combat boost will come next Monday on my servers, so I'll be battle pass for it. Oh yeah, it's never like a battle pass. It's some kind of different kind of pass that you get. They do, aside from Gorilla, they released a battle pass for that, and then it was another pass they released for it at the same time. I don't know if they released a drone battle pass at the same time they released the chips. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, so Dirty Diva, we're done. Is anybody else on here? We got Blocks, Sog, Jesper, Karen. Anybody else on? Yes, no, before we move on to the other tab. I don't know if anybody else is on in here. I know I already looked at one. What do you mean you? Where is yours? Did I delete yours? I think I may have deleted yours. I don't see it here. I was just on your account. What did you need me to look at? I was just on it like 2 days ago. 3 days ago. Oh, I have 10 10,000 gold bars. Oh, okay. Hey noob. I would say I forgot what you had. What store do you have up, Josh? I mean, I guess that's up to you if you want to spend it this week or if you just want to wait another, 10 days for the Easter event to come out. Yeah. That's up to you. Yeah, let me borrow some gold bars. You're still asleep. Okay, so let me pull this one up. Okay, to make four air 4 stars all or make 2 5 stars and rest. I would push Diva. Dude, I feel like we've had this conversation. I feel like we were just talking about this the other day when you asked me to look at your account. I would push Diva. Yeah, I would push Diva 5 star. Okay, so let's take a look here. Gosh, man, I don't know why all of a sudden I feel stuffed up. Someone asked about certain stars. Josh, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Uh, yeah, I would do Diva, and I don't know what your other heroes are at without going back and like looking. All right, so let's take a look. Which side are you on? So you got Tank Squad. Wait, which one are you? Oops. So this is you. You're on the left side. Okay. So your left side. Uh, how new is this server? Holy cow. You got level 8 components already? Dude's cooking. Oh, day 150. Oh, tech. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, R5 giving gifts. Okay, that makes sense now. I saw that comment before I read that last part there. Um, yeah, you're 150 days in and you already got some level 8s as free to play. Jeez. Are you on like all the time or something? That's crazy. So are you trying to get Statman outside of season 1? Okay. Well, I I would have left these at 10 and just focused on these, getting these to level 30 for sure. I would max out the passives and the tactics for both Williams and Murphy, and then max this passive out for Marshall. And hopefully at that time you'll be getting Statman. Try to get him in the mix. And then I would like after you max these out, max this out, and then I would, get this up to like level 20 or something while you're trying to get Statman. Noob, are you still here? Fell back asleep on me. Ooh. We went a little heavy on the unit tech there. Taking a nap. Woke up, going back for second bed. Uh yeah, I wouldn't do any more unit tech. Assuming, yeah, headquarters 30. I mean, that should be like all in on special forces to get tier 10. Noob, come back. Okay. They did say they were still in sleep, so they may still be in sleep. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Grosu. Sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's not. During the stream last night, someone asked about what to do about 4-star and 5-star air. Oh yeah. Yeah, that wasn't him though. Josh, that was somebody just in chat. I looked at Grossu's account. It was actually the same day I was on your account when we were playing on your account. All right, well, cool. That was the first time I've ever had somebody say they were here and then fell back asleep. On that note, I looked at Talos. Got Johnny Boy, Miller, John G. Already did R. Garcia, that's right. Magyar, 86. Noob, I feel like you just. It's like you left chat, came back, it just saying random stuff now at this point. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. I had crossed 20 million yesterday. I didn't say one thing about your power, but it's good to know. I, that's a big milestone though, so congratulations. My question is, let me go back. Your tech, why are you working on anything except for getting your tier 10 troops? Like, you should be all here. No unit tech. No unit tech. You're wasting resources. Oh, well, I say wasting resources in the sense that you're wasting them not using getting tier 10 right now. I would have just sped this up and then started some more here. Unless you're really hurting for speed ups, 2 days should not be that, that shouldn't be too hard to get. Less than 3 days worth of speed ups. And then I would just started like two more. Or just not done anything in unit tech to begin with. I would have just left that. Like I wouldn't push this anymore. There's so many resources. Okay, and they went back to bed. Okay, cool. All right, is anybody else on? Johnny Boy, Miller, John G, Magyar. Oh my gosh, Noob, you're killing me, man. Killing me. No, unit tech is fine, but when you're talking about let me go back to this here. So when you're talking about trying to get your tier 10 tech, when you're spending hundreds of millions of resources here, and like every couple upgrades you do in unit tech is like one upgrade here. So if you burn, say, 100 million gold, 60 million food, 60 million iron, doing a unit tech research, that's all resources you now need to wait to get back to start a tech here. So it's better just to like not do anything else, like construction, try not to do a lot of construction, try not to do any other research. Like it should just be like eat, sleep, and special forces tech. Because you can always go back and do the unit tech. You can always go back and finish the special forces tree. Like you can always go back and finish that stuff. But doing that stuff now is slowing you down from getting tier 10 troops, which is a bigger impact on your account than doing some unit tech. It's all about just getting big milestones done and out of the way as fast as you can, and then you just kind of fill in the gaps after you hit those. It's a little easier. It allows you to keep up with people. Okay, well, that's good to know. I was waiting for you to say you had like level 30 farms and level 30 material shops out there crafting bolts for you to make ceramic with. I'm sure there's players out there that are like that. I myself did do quite a bit of upgrades to resources. No, I didn't like go crazy, but like I did quite a few levels, and then I did a bunch of levels to the material shops at first, because I was in the mindset of like, oh, I'm gonna need so much ceramic, like it's gonna take forever. I need to get so much of it, and I didn't realize like how much you get, how much ceramic you get from all kinds of events and stuff. You show your tech. Where'd you put it? Oh, Mike, what's up? Cool. Cool, you're here. Oh, if you're just posting one picture, I'll just throw it in screenshots page. Oh, I'm getting close. Almost there. Imagine for free to play player. What do you mean, Grosu? What did you ask? I didn't understand. Oh, I was joking, noob. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. I was just cracking a joke. Uh, all right. Well, I don't know if you caught what I said, but you can always go back in the stream and rewatch it. Because I already kind of went through everything, so I'm gonna keep on moving. Moving on to Mike's here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, he spends a little bit of money too. Trying to keep up with people. Headquarters 25. Is it better to upgrade to level 10 morale than upgrade health tag and defense? This is what my tech is right now. If you got your tier 10 troops, then yeah, I mean morale is really good to get up. I would kind of do them all equally ish. But yeah, max out the morale for sure. But I wouldn't do any of that until after you got your tier 10 troops. I can't remember if you have tier 10 or not. So okay. Where's Mike at? Yeah, tier 10, man. And while you on that grind, I am mentally preparing for the tier 11 grind, which is really why I want to get my headquarters 35 done. Because I got a feeling it's going to use oil, and I still need another 9 million oil to finish headquarters 35. So if that's going to take oil, it's going to be a minute. Another new question I have is 11 troops affect PvP? Yeah. Um, I mean, it's just like any other troop. It increases your entire squad level power because it increases attack, defense, HP, morale. So it's a big power gain for sure. Okay, so Mike's, can you please look over my first March, see if I need anything he needs? Wait, this was this morning? Do you have another picture you can post with the skills? You like cut every. I just have the gear here. Um, are your skills like almost maxed or something? Well, 425. So while you're like in season three. Yeah, a crap ton of oil. Uh, I would. Uh, so couple different ways you can do this. First of all, I would break these down and get the prints back out of these. Get these 10 prints out, and either either focus on the data chips here to increase your well, you got these two. Um, I would say get Teslas to 4-star. So I'd break these guns down, get Tesla's data chip to 4-star, and then get Fiona's to 4-star, and then it's a question of if your front line's dying, then you can make these guys beefier by leveling these up, or I would finish getting these up to, level 4 and level 4. But I would get these data chips up to 4-star first. Take these off of here, get these upgraded to 4-star. Upgrade the second one. Grocery, what's the second one? Like a data chip? And data chip would be the last one I would upgrade if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, because I'm guessing you're gonna take this to Mythic next. So yeah, if you're doing a Mythic here, I mean, I'd break these down, use these prints, upgrade these, get this to Mythic, and then work on the defensive gear for your attackers in the back line. How you didn't share much on the tech or drone or anything like that. So can't really don't know what else you got going on here other than your team and your gear. But I'm guessing you have everything else maxed out. If they're, I mean, you got a 43 million squad, so I'm guessing they're kind of are pretty much maxed. I mean, it's not a big deal if they're maxed. Um, what's your tech look like? I mean, overall though, I don't think it's bad. Sorry, I missed this. Uh, Actually, before you get the data chips up to level 4, I would get this to level 2 and this to level 2. So I'd use these, and I mean that I guess that's up to you whether you want to do the radar first or the armor piece first. But I'd get those up to 2-star and then do the data chips because it's going to give you your energy damage resistant increased by 10%, and then that's going to give you your physical damage 10%, and then that's going to help a ton with survivability as well. But otherwise, pretty good looking team. I think the only thing you got on me is like another. You got 2 more red pieces than I do. 420. Okay, so you're getting close to 450. Level 9, level 9, level 8s. Ooh, getting close. You're actually like pretty close to where I'm at. Okay, so you need. I would have picked like one of these to take the 5-star versus like getting them all the 4-star. I would have got this to 5, then this to 5, then this to 5. Because that's where you're going to see the big power increases. But yeah, I would get this one up to 5, then this one, then this one. 160. Okay, so you're ahead of me on the drone levels. Yeah. 32% and okay, 82. Yeah. So I would say just your mastery tech, mastery, siege, defense, fortification. But I would say probably just go heavy in the missile mastery tech for sure. Okay, see you, noob. Yeah, I'm like a month ahead of you, but you got pretty close to what I got, like overall. Aside from this, mine's almost 500. But it doesn't matter because the next level is 600. Yeah. What is oil used for? It's Age of Oil tech and building upgrades for Headquarters 35 stuff. It's after season 2. Any other questions, Mike? You have a poster guide on what to level up on players like Kim and or Mason? I mean, it's all pretty. Oh, okay, I forgot you didn't share any of the skills. It's so defensive heroes, you're going to have your tactics passives, and then your attacking heroes. The main ones you're going to focus on are the auto attacks and the tactics abilities, and then you bring up the passives along behind it. So, like for instance, if these were like at 20, so they're all at like 20, and then you were going to level up after you got her up to 5-star, you're going to level up to 30. You would take these two up to 25, and then bring this one up to 25, or you can push these up to 30 and then bring this up. But these are a lot more important. Like the tactics, a lot of people like to push tactics before they do the auto attack. And then Mason, I wouldn't really focus too much on Mason. I wouldn't put too much into him unless you're free to play and you're going to stick with Mason for a long time. You really don't need him too much longer after season 1 though, because you'll be able to get Stepman later. So I wouldn't. You'll upgrade him to legendary, like you'll upgrade Mason to legendary season 1, and you'll get the skill medals and stuff back out of him. I wouldn't upgrade anything outside of his buff for the back line for tanks. That's what I would say. Uh, yeah, no problem, Mike. Appreciate you coming out. Wait, but the video I posted on Heroes breaks all that down too. So I do have a video on Heroes. Follow your advice on Tuesday. Got David and Lucius Morrison 3-star, Carlos Kyler to 1-star. 300 push shards left, and should I 3-star everyone or 4-star diva? I would go 4-star diva. Yeah. I forgot I can close this. Okay, that is not what I meant to do at all. Okay, why can't I do that now? Oh, I think I can do it on my phone. Oh, all right. Well, anybody else on? And Talos. Okay, so these are all done. So it's just Johnny, Mr. Miller again. Hopefully he's not on. And then, oh yeah, we already looked at Garcia's account. So only just these three. Ah, yeah. You're still not a member yet? I'm disappointed, Mr. Miller. You never cease to find ways to disappoint me. It's being sneaky. Yep. Oh, sorry, I switched back here. I don't know why I got this. Oh, because of this thing here. I don't know if I should save this or not. I don't know if it matters. This thing's kind of weird. Wow. Talking about crappy luck. Yay. That was so exciting. Can't wait to do that again. All right. I think I'm done with what's this? I hate how it asked me to sync my lineup even after like I'm done. I'm done. I lost. I got knocked out of the tournament, man. What you want from me? Oh, okay, yeah, it goes to reset. Oh, yeah. Well, that stinks. I wonder, oh yeah, we'll get rewards later. I forgot. So I think we had, I don't know, about 20 people that moved on, 20, 25 people that moved on from the server. So a good chunk of players. Unfortunately, I was not one of them. Where am I at now? Man, I dropped. I'm at 31 now. Oh my gosh. There's like so many of us right here. Oh man. Yeah. We'll see if we can change that during Easter. I was all the way up to I think like 25th or something at one point. Oh well. That's all done. That's all done. World boss is done. Cool. I'll finish the fourth there apparently. Hmm. The heck is that? What is what? Oh yeah, no problem, Griffin. You're welcome. What was what, Miller? Mr. Miller. How many players are still active on your server? Oops, that's not what I meant. I would say like about to here. It's like the top 7. It's like these are all the active servers or alliances. I don't know how many players. 197, 100, 92, 100. So like this is split. Like we have Deerfly and a few others are in here right now in the off season, but they'll be switching back. We'll be moving people around for the Warzone Duel tournament. It's coming up. I mean I would say I don't know 600, 700 ish. I don't know like what these then you got these like really small alliances, but I have no idea. Like they're just small players, so it's hard to say exactly. But I'd say at least like 650, which is like a decent amount. Because it's not always about like how many active players you have. Like, you have a lot of people on a server. It's more about how many active players you have that actually participate in Warzone dual tournaments and things like that. Oh, this? Oops. This thing? Oh my gosh. Click on the wrong thing. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes. I already did it once. I know what it is. Thought I just went to it, but I guess not. Uh, oh, I guess my next one, you get at least a legendary after 10. I don't know. It's just boxes after you get these keys randomly, and you have like 5 chances to upgrade. So if all of them are upgrades, so basically you start at white and it goes green, blue, purple, golden, it'll be mythic on the last one. And then if you get this, it's just like a bunch of overlord stuff. I think they were just trying to find a way to give more overlord stuff away. I mean that's really what it is. Otherwise it's like a little bit of resources. It's nothing crazy outside of the overlord stuff, but you have to get a higher chest to really get anything good. Oh, I haven't helped the LIC her test. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Oh, there's a lot of them that are gonna pop right at reset. I'm a bad teammate. I helped them on my other account. I guess I just forgot to do them here. It's not what I clicked on. Okay, this still hasn't reset yet. All right. Well, I am going to be hopping off. I got a long day tomorrow, so driving, taking the boys up to a water park, celebrate the birthdays. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Run around screaming. We'll see how that goes. It's like a couple hours to drive one way and then turn around after they're running around for a few hours. So I'm hoping on the way back they'll just pass out, which would be fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Nice day off, and then start a new job on Monday. So, oof, not much of a big break in between. So we'll see. I don't know what time I'll be back. It just depends on what time we leave there, whether I'll be able to get back in time tomorrow night to do anything. I don't know. I'm signed up for A team for Desert Storm, so that's going to be like hour before reset. So if we leave early enough, I could possibly be back. Otherwise, I don't know, might jump on Saturday or something for a quick stream. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem, Michael. Just chilling, hanging out. Yeah, that's also what Discord's for too. If you guys want to join the Discord channel, my questions on there. I can't answer everything, but there's a lot of people on there that are pretty knowledgeable. A lot of old like some of my Alliance teammates are in there and stuff. So yeah, thanks. I had somebody help me out with that, get that set up. I was just like creating channels and like doing some stuff, and he was like, "Well, here I'll help you fix things up and get it a little more cleaned up. I don't know. I just don't know that much about Discord. I literally just I had been on Discord, but like this was my first time actually like doing anything with a Discord channel, and then I just I've never made YouTube videos before. I've never streamed before, so I just all started doing all this stuff in the last couple months. So I'm still learning, and it's a lot. I mean, there's just so much to it. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, and I'm not. I mean, there's some things I'm like okay at, but then there's other things I'm just not good at. I forget to do all kinds of stuff. Everybody's like, oh well, you need to do this, you need to do this, or yeah, my bad. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right, well, I'm out of here though. I will catch you all if I make it back tomorrow. I'll send out a message in Discord if I'm gonna make it back. Otherwise, I'll try to catch you guys this weekend sometime. Oh, thanks, Greg. Yeah, I try. That was just crazy though when I first started making videos because everybody's like, "Hey, make a video about this, about this, about this, about this, about this," and I was just like, can only make so much content at a time and like come up with ideas and like how to explain things and there's some things that are I don't know that are easy to explain and then there's other things that are harder to explain and some things just I don't know people just don't care to like sit through a whole lecture about either. But, yeah. Okay. Cool. Sounds good, Greg. Thanks again for stopping by. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of people ask me about that stuff, so I was like, okay. I guess I'll make a video talking about spending. But all right. Well, I'm out of here. I will catch you all tomorrow this weekend. I'll let you guys know though. So have a good night. See you guys later.